Hello friends, hope you all are doing well. In today's video, we are going to learn modal verbs. Now modal verbs are types of helping verb which we can use to express mood and attitude of speaker. And also understand one point, modal verbs are very important if we have to speak effectively and politely. Suppose one scenario, you have gone to one restaurant to have food. You want to ask water from the waiter, how will you ask? You can also say, give me a glass of water. The same sentence can be used in different manner. For example, could you please give me a glass of water? Second sentence is more polite, and it is always good to be polite. So modal verbs are very important if we have to speak politely and effectively. Now there are many modal verbs. Let us start with can. Can be used for three purposes. Number one, can be used to express our ability. For example, expertise. We can say that I can cook biryani very well. It is my ability. In India, everyone can speak three languages. It is also an ability. So first use of can be used for ability. Second one is informal permission. Now you should understand what is the difference between formal and informal. Formal is a place where we have to follow some rules and regulations. We cannot behave as we want. For example, schools, colleges, classes. At formal places, we have to use may. But can be used for informal places. For example, house, with friends, with relatives, there we can use can. For example, can you give me your bike? Or can I come with you? These are types of informal permission. And the third one is can is used for possibility. But here can is used for high possibility. For example, it can rain today. Now in this sentence we have high possibility, and that high possibility is indicated by can. He can come for a movie. Here also we are indicating high possibility. So if we have to summarize, can be used for informal permission, ability and very high possibility. Now second one is may. May can be used for wishes. Now generally when we go to any function, we have a habit of saying congratulations. But we can use may for wishing someone. If you are going to attend your friend's marriage function, you can say that may you have a happy married life. If someone is going for a trip, we can say that may you have a happy journey. Now if we are giving any news of death, then we can say that may God bless his soul, or may his soul rest in peace. If you are attending someone's birthday, we can say that may all your dreams come true. We can also say that may God bless you. Second use for formal permission. I have already told you difference between formal and informal. Now, may can be used for formal permission in classes, offices, schools, basically at formal places. For example, may I come in? May I go to washroom? May I use your mobile phone? These are formal permissions. And the third one is may can be used for less possibility. For example, it may rain today. Now here we have less possibility. He may come for a movie. Here also we have less possibility. Third one is might. Now might can be used for very less possibility. Almost no. For example, he might return my money. Second one, he might come to class tomorrow. So might is used for very, very less possibility. Next one is used to. Used to can be used to tell about an action which used to happen regularly in the past but not now. In short, we can say that we can use used to for past discontinued habits. For example, I used to watch Shaktiman on every Sunday, or I used to play marbles. We used to go to school regularly. These are some examples of used to. Then we have ought to. Ought to can be used for moral and social obligation. For example, we ought to respect our national anthem. We ought to clean our city. We ought not to spit on the roads. We ought to respect girls. Next one is need to. Need to can be used to express necessity. For example, you need to learn more words to become fluent English speaker. I need to exercise daily. I know that. Then we need to follow traffic rules. In this video, we have studied 6 modal verbs. In the coming videos, I will tell you remaining modal verbs. By that time, try to make more and more sentences using modal verbs, because best way to understand modal verbs is to make examples using them. Thank you so much.